This has come as a total bombshell here in China. I think it's really hard to overstate just what a big deal this is. Zhang Youxia, he was China's top general. Not only was he China's top general, he was the top figure within China's sort of military decision-making body. On top of that, he was considered a very close ally of Xi Jinping. The two men grew up in the same circles. Both of their fathers were senior communist revolutionary heroes under Chairman Mao. They were considered strong, close allies, possibly even friends. And the fact that Xi Jinping has gone after this man, of all people, just a sign of how unabashed, really, Xi Jinping is about the overhaul of his military, about the purging of what he is calling the rot of corruption within his armed forces. But look, it raises so many questions. Is this just about corruption? What does it say about the effectiveness of China's military? And crucially, what does it say about the power of Xi Jinping? As you said, the context is really important here. There has been a couple of years of just unrelenting purges within China's military. It has taken down dozens of senior people, generals, commanders, people from the army, the navy, the air force, the rocket force, which is the group that controls the missile and nuclear armory. It's taken down a defense minister, and crucially, it has taken down 5 people within the 7-person governing body that essentially makes the top military decisions. 5 of them. The only ones who are left, Xi Jinping himself and 1 other uniformed general. So it just says so much about the concentration of power within the military. Look, there are some indications this time that this is about more than just corruption. But all we have, of course, crucially, are indications, because remember, the system of Chinese elite politics is such a black box, and it's really important to bear that in mind. But a few potential hints. In previous months and in previous years, when figures of this type of seniority have gone down, usually there's been a couple of months of silence before an announcement was made. This has come really swiftly, just within a few days. So questions about what all that rush was about, what was so urgent and worrying to the government that they needed to take control of the narrative so quickly. And some of the language that's been used as well in official publications, really talking about a threat to centralised control, a hint perhaps that it was Xi Jinping who felt personally undermined in some way. But look, China watchers here and beyond have agonised long and hard about what these military purges say about Xi Jinping's approach to the military. Does it show that he was weak, that he needs to grapple with some sort of organisations against him, that it showed some sort of lack of control? Or actually does it show the precise opposite, that he is just so assured in his control, so confident that he is able to take out even the very top man, and that would not be a problem. Of course, questions as well about what it says about the military's effectiveness. In the short term, perhaps problems, but look, in the long term, Xi Jinping can rebuild, promote people that he wants to, perhaps turn his attentions towards the island of Taiwan, the self-governing island that he has long said he would like to retake. But look, certainly for now, really a shock announcement in China, and one that many are watching closely.